Once upon a time, in a kingdom cradled between silver mountains and crystal rivers, there ruled a wise and gentle king known as King Ahsan. His palace, built of white stone and crowned with sapphire blue domes, shimmered beneath the sun like a jewel placed upon green velvet fields. The people of the kingdom prospered under his fair rule, and laughter echoed through the marketplaces and village squares. But the king's greatest treasures were not gold or jewels. They were his 5 daughters, known far and wide as the 5 princesses. Princess Zara, the eldest, was courageous and steady. She carried herself with quiet strength and often trained with the royal guards, learning strategy and discipline. Princess Hania, the second, possessed a heart as soft as spring rain. She loved music, painting, and caring for wounded birds in the palace gardens. Princess Mare, the third, was endlessly curious. Her days were spent in the grand library, poring over ancient maps and forgotten legends. Princess Layla, the fourth, was joyful and warm, always ready with a laugh that could brighten even the gloomiest day. And the youngest, Princess Noor, though small and gentle, had eyes that sparkled with unusual wisdom. Behind the palace stretched a place of wonder known as the Enchanted Garden. It was unlike any other garden in the world. Flowers shimmered with faint golden light at night. Fountains sang delicate melodies as water danced over marble edges. Tall silver-barked trees whispered secrets in the wind. Long ago, the garden had been blessed by a powerful guardian spirit known as Fairy Sabine. She had placed within it a living crystal called the heart of the garden, hidden beneath the roots of the ancient silver tree. As long as the heart remained pure and strong, the garden flourished, and with it, the kingdom itself. Every evening, the 5 sisters walked together along the winding stone paths of the garden. It was their sanctuary, their place of dreams. One evening, as twilight painted the sky in shades of rose and indigo, Princess Noor slowed her steps. "Do you feel that?" she whispered. The air was colder than usual. The glowing flowers flickered faintly. The fountains were silent. Princess Mare knelt to touch the soil. "The magic is weakening." A sudden gust of wind spiraled through the trees. Shadows twisted unnaturally along the hedges. From behind the silver tree emerged a tall figure cloaked in darkness. His eyes gleamed like dying embers. It was Zargham the Sorcerer. "I have taken the heart of the garden," he declared, his voice echoing unnaturally. "Without it, your precious garden will wither. And when the garden dies, so shall your kingdom's light." Princess Zara stepped forward bravely. "Return it, Zargham," he laughed, a sound as brittle as breaking glass. "If you wish it back, come and find me beyond the misty hills." "If you dare," in a swirl of smoke, he vanished. The sisters hurried to their father and told him everything. King Ahsan's face grew grave. "The heart must be restored before the next full moon," he said. "If not, the magic that protects our lands will fade forever." The royal council urged the king to send knights. But Princess Zara spoke firmly. "This is our home, our garden. We must go." One by one, the others agreed. That night, as moonlight spilled across their chamber, a soft glow appeared in the room. Fairy Sabine herself materialized, radiant and serene. "You have chosen a difficult path," she said gently. "The heart is hidden in the cave of echoes beyond the misty hills. But know this, Zargham will test not only your strength, but your unity." At dawn, the 5 princesses set forth. Their journey led them through the whispering forest, where trees seemed to lean inward and murmur doubts. Strange illusions appeared, visions of fear and failure. At one point, the sisters found themselves surrounded by shimmering mirrors reflecting distorted versions of themselves. "You are too weak," one reflection hissed at Hania. "You rely too much on others," sneered another at Zara. Princess Mare studied the mirrors carefully. "They are illusions meant to divide us." Princess Layla clasped their hands. "Then let's stand together." Princess Noor closed her eyes and whispered, "Truth is stronger than fear." At once, the mirrors shattered into harmless dust. They crossed roaring rivers, climbed steep rocky cliffs, and endured nights beneath cold skies. Each challenge revealed their strengths. Zara's leadership guided them safely. Hania soothed injured travelers they met along the road. Mare deciphered ancient markings that pointed the way. Layla's laughter lifted weary spirits. Nora's quiet intuition warned them of hidden dangers. Finally, they reached the misty hills. Thick fog clung to the ground like a living thing. Shadows shifted in the haze. Within a cavern carved into black stone lay the Cave of Echoes. Inside, glowing crystals lined the walls, reflecting distorted light. Every step they took reverberated endlessly. At the center stood a stone pedestal. Upon it rested the heart of the garden, dim and trembling. Beside it stood Zargham. "You have come far," he said coldly. "But here, your journey ends." He raised his staff. Dark energy surged toward them like a storm. The cave trembled. Rocks fell from the ceiling. Princess Zara planted her feet firmly. "We will not retreat." Hania's voice rose in a song of courage, her melody weaving warmth into the air. Mara shouted instructions, identifying the rhythm of Zargham's attacks. Layla encouraged them with fearless joy. Nora stepped forward and placed her hand upon the dim crystal. "Light answers light," she whispered. The sisters joined hands. Their combined virtues, bravery, kindness, wisdom, joy, and faith formed a radiant glow around them. Golden light pushed back against the darkness. Zargham roared in fury. "Impossible!" The light intensified, fueled by their unity. With a final so, peace returned to the kingdom, and the story of the 5 princesses and the Enchanted Garden was told for generations as a tale of love, unity, and unbreakable bonds.